Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It's the weekend, I'm here at the convent and this is going to be the very first video of the organ rebuild. You saw yesterday, Michael and Darcy, they were ordering parts for the organ. So one thing I wanted to clarify, because I did get the comment a few times, is the PVC pipe that is replacing the lead pipes, not the lead pipes that make the sound, just the lead pipes that transfer air within the organ itself, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. I think it came to about €600 in total for the leather, the glue, the felt thingies. I don't know exactly what he ordered, but he knows because Father Paul gave us a huge list of things to buy. So thank you, Father Paul. For this organ project, I believe Nick Moon is going to assist us. Michael, Alex is back in about 2.5 to 3 weeks, so he'll be filming as well. I'll be in the kitchen finishing that. Other people will be in here doing the organ. It's going to be quite interesting because I was going to try and dedicate just the weekends to the organ, but it turns out we're going to be doing it during the week as well. So it's fantastic. And I really want it to be playable, quote, at least in some sort of fashion for Christmas, because that would be very special, wouldn't it? So what I need to do this morning, I need to lay the tiles that we've chosen for the altar space. I'll have to explain a little bit further about that because the tiles will be seen some sort of way because the bench and the pedals will sit directly upon it. And yeah, it's quite interesting. It's quite funny how it worked out like that. But anyway, let's go and mix up some adhesive and lay some tiles. The tiling is done. I'm not going to lie, it wasn't that easy because the acoustic tiles, they're so thick, they're quite hard to get level, but I did my utmost best. Now, I mentioned that I had a problem with the colour. They're a bit too bright, so my favourite suggestion was using tea. So I've got some of the best tea in the world, Barry's tea, made in Ireland. I've got a jug with almost boiling water, with about 8 tea bags in it, and a brush. So let's see if this will work or not. Thank you to whoever suggested using tea because it looks absolutely amazing. It's literally aged it just enough that it looks like it could have been there for at least 100 years. So thank you very much. Tomorrow, what I've got to do is I've got to bring the sander with me. I'm going to sand this entire platform and then we're going to Osmo oil it so it will be nice and clean and preserved for the future. And then what we need to do is I need to get the base. It's currently in about 12 pieces. I need to put it together, measure it, and create a new one. I think it's made of old pine, so the best thing to do would be replace it with new pine. And I'll have to use elements from it, which are on the front and the sides. So yeah, I can't wait to get this organ sort of being built. It's such an interesting project. It's like nothing else I've ever done before. And so far, it's been an amazing journey. But what I wanted to mention is, at the intro to this video, the inscription on the painting above the altar space, in Latin, says, "Come, I will restore you." And it made me wonder about how the nuns felt when they sold the convent without knowing what's going to happen to it in the future. They took, the liberty of having it deconsecrated. Maybe they thought that would be the end of this place. Maybe it had been pulled down, unrestorable possibly. And I imagine they were quite sad when they sold it. We didn't buy the convent directly from the nuns. We bought it from a gentleman who had sat on it for about 13 years and he did nothing with it. So yeah, along comes myself, Gwendolyn, and we were mad enough to buy the place, and now we're doing our utmost best to try and sympathetically restore it, as well as going to a huge effort of having an organ reinstated in the chapel and things like that. So it's funny how the future works out, isn't it? So tomorrow, I'm looking forward to sanding this platform. I've got to add a few pieces of wood as well, because I don't want to put little cuts. It wouldn't look great. So there we go, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and I'll see you all tomorrow.